What is up, the world? It is your friendly neighborhood Slipgator here, hanging out today, doing stuff and things on the FTB. Ooh, it is a dark and dreary night on HermitCraft Feed the Beast, and building was afoot. So we're hanging out today. We're going to be continuing to work on automated magnum torches, and I'm really excited about this. I've been thinking about it, like, I mean, a lot of times, I'll be honest with you guys, like, I think about, there's only certain things, let me use my words the right way. There's only certain things that I think about, like, when I'm not kind of playing the game, like, and it's normally stuff that I'm excited about, and this is something I'm kind of excited about. I want to see what we can do here. To get this thing, my plan is to get it completely and fully automated and self-contained. Oh, man. The gods are angry. So, so a couple people had a really good suggestion in the comments down there. The last episode of FTB, they said that use the painter to make Enderium block facades. And that's a really, really good idea. So I did it. The only drawback to this is if you're walking around with the wrench in your hand, they're just going to be clear. But still, kind of really good idea to save me on that Enderium. So I think we're going to cheat with that one. But with the other building materials that we're going to be using, the diamond, the cyan redstone blocks, blocks of diamond, blocks of quartz, all this stuff, we're not going to cheat. We're going to use the actual stuff and things. But yeah, that Enderium, why not cheat it a little bit? It's not really cheaty. It's being efficient, right? So I also started crafting up a bunch of things that we're going to need for building magnum torches. So I got some coal seeds, oak saplings, gold seeds, diamond seeds, glowstone seeds, gas seeds, melon seeds, a couple of tin upgrades. Oh, there's only one in there. I know I made two. So there we go. A couple of tin upgrades. I got a harvester and a planter going too. So let's go ahead and stick these blocks in here for now and take our food back. But let's go ahead and head over to where the building site is. And we're going to need a significant size space. Now, unfortunately, this thing isn't an even or an odd number. It's an even number. I think it's 8. Is that 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm right. So it's 8. So not an even number, but we can still do it. Like, we'll still be able to build. Oh, somebody's already got a little area down here. Oh, let's go ahead and where's my hammer at, yo? Hammer time. All right, so pop some of this out. And what I want to do is kind of measure out, it's going to have to kind of be a big area down inside of here where we're going to clear out all the stuff and things so that we have room to build. Because down here we're going to need a bunch of stuff, man. We're going to need an ME system. We're going to need the MFR farm setup. There's going to be a lot going on in this area. So we got to make a big hole. That's the first stage. Okay, we have a hole, and we have bats. Actually, I didn't even think about this because I have my night vision turned on. It's super dark down here. So let's go ahead and just get a little bit of light in the corners, get it lit up a little bit. And I thought maybe we'd do, I don't know, not a lot of building on cam, but a little bit of building on cam today. So let's get some light around. Let's turn night vision off. That's better. For now, you know, we're just going to throw it up wherever because it's all going to get fixed up. So what we're going to do, is go ahead and throw a chesty chest down right here, and then just go ahead and put some of this wood in it. We're going to take some of our wood and turn her into planks, and then this top portion right here, let's go ahead and get my block swapper up and running. So what we're going to do right here is, oh man, just put some planks down right here as opposed to the dirt that we have. So let's get this going. Now I'm interested to see how this is going to work. I want to put a right in this corner. We'll cut that out. An elevator, which we have right here, so that we can get down here. So it should be right there. And once the thing is all built, you'll be able to squirt down and you'll be in this area. Now, I think actually, unfortunately, that ain't going to work out so good because it's going to be in the middle of our stuff and things. I think that I got a decent amount of room down here, but not a ton. And I got to put like a 10 by 10, 10 by 10 farm in here. So is this even 10 away from the wall? 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's exactly 10. So you know what might actually work better? Let's take a look at this right here. This corner block right here here. Huh? This might work right here. And we'll put our elevator on the corner-ish. And I decided to recycle a bunch of... These bats are awful. This is the worst thing ever. I decided to recycle a bunch of the cobblestone that I was using and just make some of the chisel cobble. And I think that'll look a lot better and than just having, you know, whatever down here. And we're recycling and we're decorating. Because, you know, I was, like, thinking about it again. I was like, maybe I'll just leave this, you know, kind of raw the way it is. I can't. It's so ugly, man. I can't do it. All right, so we're going to need a few different things down here. ME system, that 10 by 10 farm. And so if we're taking a look at that farm, let's go ahead and let's just choose this as the center point right here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's the outside. That's the outside. Like so. And then actually we're going to build this up like to here. So I need to make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. It's actually going to have to go right here. So I think that that should be good. And what we're going to do is we're going to build it up a couple blocks because I want to put a bunch of different seeds in this area, but I also want to put some trees in this farm, and I don't want them to grow out of control. So in order to combat that, we're going to go ahead and build the farm up a couple of blocks so there's only like a 7-block space between the top of the farm and the top here, so we won't get trees, the big, stupid trees. These stupid bats. Better. You going to be quiet? Oh, you're not? Fine. Peace out, bat. All right. So if we take a look here, we should be able to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. And build this guy out like so. All right, so that's going to be our farms area, and we'll take this bad boy out right here, and then just for giggles, because it'll be better, even though you won't ever see it, I'm going to outline this in that cobble as well. And now this should allow us to go ahead and take, oh, did I not bring my fertilized dirt with me? I had made some. Take some fertilized dirt and set it in here, because then it will be, you know what I mean? We got our 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, did I do that wrong? No way, man. No, it's right. All right, cool. So that's where our farm's going to go. We're going to need an ME system down here. We're going to need a Mac. We're going to have to actually build a small Mac for this project. That's why this is like I could pump all this stuff in from my base, but to make it all self-contained, it's actually really going to be a big project, like a for reals big thing. That we're doing here. So we're going to put our wood in here. We'll put this guy, some of this. All right. So that's where our farm's going to go. I think like now we're going to have to run back to the 1.8. Oh, where's my out? How do I get out of here? Seriously, for real. Better. So we're going to have to run back to the 1.8 working and grab some of the materials for the ME system. Okay, so I got the start of my Mac here. I got all my parts and my pieces. We got the heat vents. We're going to go ahead and stick some vents in this bad boy and cut ourselves off from the universe. Pull it up. So we can fit, is that only 3? We're going to have to go down further. I want to do 4. Yeah, I think. Yeah, let's do 4. So we'll go down 1 more. So yeah, we're going to build this guy right here like this. And then we got our venting back in. And then we'll take, and we're going to do 2 crafting CPUs and 2 pattern providers. And then we'll squirt a vent on top of there, and that should become a thing. Bam, it's a thing. All right, sweet. So now we're going to take our Tesseract, squirt that bad boy back there, set this for, oh, it's already for private power. Bam. There, and then we're going to go ahead and take our ME controller and our access terminal like so. So, all right, now we got ourselves one of those little handy-dandy ME systems. We're going to go ahead and stick all of our fertilized dirt over in this thing right here. And actually, we can speed that up pretty good with the builder's wand. Like so. Oh, man. Is that way more than 64? Crapo. All right. So let's just look at the center here. These all got to go right there. So that gives us 9 more. But how many? I'm surprised the whole stack didn't get me going. I thought a whole stack would fix that up. Lickety split. All right. So over here, like this, we're going to be able to take our planter, which we have up here. Wait. What? Oh, I think it's back at the 1/8. All right. So we're going to need some more fertilized dirt. We're going to stick our planter on. We can start getting the system hooked up. I'm probably going to need to go ahead and, you know what, I'll need a pattern, the pattern creator block. I can't even remember what that guy is called. Doesn't matter. We'll find it right here. I'll find it right when I look up here. And we're loaded. The pattern encoder. So we're probably going to need a pattern encoder as well. Oh, wow, I don't even have it. Let's make one. Oh, for realsies? Man, I'm hitting fail dirt here. All right, so we'll get some more dirt going. I think I'm going to take a second. I thought I had some of the stuff already going, but we got our mat going. We got a couple things going. I'm going to get a little bit more work done. I'll BRBs. Okay, let's see if we can get this bad boy working. So we're going to throw our tin upgrade, which I got right in here. We're going to throw one of these in our planter. So, man, this is, that interface is sweet. Oh, it's right there? Oh, yeah, it moves it down one. All right, so we got our planter right here, and then I got my export bus set up with all my seeds and my saplings, and I got some power coming over here, too, from the Tesseract that's back behind there. So we're just going to run that. We'll just run it up here, I guess. I have this all nice and blocked off, but for prettiness, but we might have to make a facade or whatever to get that to work. All right, so now we got our power, we got our tin upgraded, it's got all of our seeds right there. Let's go ahead and set up our harvester on this side. So we got that in this bad boy here, and grab our tin upgrade right here, backwards. Right here, we'll set our ME interface up behind that. We got Tesseract right here. We're going to set this up for private fluids send like that, sludge, bam. Now we're going to pop the bottom off of this guy, and then we are going to wire this in, I think, right directly into this. So we're going to go like so, and just pull this over in this area like this. And actually, you know what we probably should do? Let's just go ahead and tear this down one more block and make it more beautiful. Oh, we can just go straight in. All right, perfect. We'll just go straight down this way like so. Pull some power off this bad boy like so. So now this guy should be powered. We'll stick our tin upgrade in there. Don't worry about, no, we don't want any leaves, and we got no small shrooms going on here. So, all right, so this is the thing now. So, let's go ahead and put some water in here too. Hopefully this is all going to work out, man. I feel confident. Oh, crap, give me that back. Like one of these, one of these, one of those, one of them. There, we got that. All right, so let's make this more beautiful again. Like that. Bam. And let's just give it a little bit of light on both sides like so. All right, cool. I think we should be good to go. So if we start pumping these seeds in here like this, everything should start to plant on its respective places, in all of its places, and we should start seeing some stuff and things happening. All right, so something's not working. Coal seeds? Why are coal seeds not working? No, they're working. And then we're getting some of those right there. All right, so some of the stuff and things aren't planting. Let's take a look at what's going on here. Might be we don't have, this ain't lit up correctly. We ain't got the light. So let's go ahead and give it some light. That ain't supposed to be there. So there's our pumpkins. There's our glowstone. I think it might have been a light issue. let's go ahead and turn off night vision and just see what we got going on here for light. Let's stick these here like so. And I think what ended up happening, let me take a look here. So this corner right there that's purple shouldn't have anything in it at all. So this has gas soul crop. That's coal seeds. That's gas seeds. Where's the glowstone seeds? I think this interface is wonky. Gas seeds, glowstones right there. Oh man, is this thing faced in a weird direction or what? Where's that corner that shouldn't have anything in it? We got trees. So one of these corners shouldn't have anything in it. I think it's this one right here. And the coal seeds are going in there. I wonder if I was to put something that, I probably could just put something that doesn't go anywhere inside of that hole. What if I put this there? Would that stop it from making stuff and things go in that area? We'll probably find out after it harvests. But now we should start to see straight away. Yeah, something's up with that. I wonder if the ID is changing. 8527. Yeah, 852711. It is changing. So what we're actually going to do, this happens sometimes, and normally it just evens itself out after a minute. But what we'll do is we'll pop this off here. We'll put this odd ID in there. And I do believe what will happen is once it grows and harvests, it should change back to the regular ID. But basically what we've got going on here, now I'm going to take this tree out of here too. That shouldn't be there. We've definitely got the trees going on, and they're growing great. The coal seeds, now they're not planting at all. There might just not be room in that area. But we got our farm set up. This thing's working all right. So the next part of this is going to be, I do believe, to start encoding all the patterns that we need so that we can get to a point where we can autocraft these guys. I've created a monster. So this has turned out to be quite a bit bigger of a project than I thought it was going to be. But it's still really fun, and it's cool, and it's all working out, but it's just, stand back, I'm about to do Minecraft science. So, all right, we got a bunch of recipes all inside of here. We've got to tell it how to make wood, sticks, coal out of the essence. We've got, what are these? Torches crafting. It's making diamonds. It's making gold blocks out of the essence, and that's all you can make out of it. We've got the chandeliers encoded. We've got a code for bottles, gas tiers, and glowstone dust. So the first hiccup I ran into is that I'm only making gold ore. And so I had to figure out a way to get that set up so that I could get it into the gold ingots, because we need gold ingots in order to create the chandeliers. So right here I've got an ME interface with the gold ingot recipe in it. So if it needs a gold ingot, it knows to squirt a gold ore into this redstone furnace, and then that will give it the ingots that it's looking for. Then I had to figure out some sort of a way, and I still got to actually get this going, to make the glass. So we've got to actually make cobblestone, which we're going to do, I think. I have a way we're going to make the cobblestone. We're not making cobblestone yet, but I had a way to make glass. So now what we've got on here is an export bus with a cobblestone squirting into a pulverizer, and then that makes sand and then gravel. The gravel automatically gets pumped out of the bottom, and then that is squirted into that trash can. We don't want the gravel at all. So then the sand squirts over into the redstone furnace, and then that makes glass. So that's how we're getting the automated glass, and it's set up for if there's less than 10 glass to go ahead and make it. Because what will happen is once it gets lower than 10, it's going to squirt, it's going to open this up, and then it's going to be a floodgate. It's probably going to get a whole stack of cobblestone in here, and so we're going to get a whole stack of glass out, even though it's only asking for 10, or it's only waiting until there's 10. So then we're going to get a bunch of glass that way. So then we can make the glass bottles, which we have right here. Let me pull this potion out. Then we needed a way to get the glass bottles turned into water bottles. So what I did was, back here I've got an aqueous accumulator to get us some water, and that's pumping into this fluid transposer, and that's got an interface on top with the recipe in it to make a water bottle out of empty bottle of water. So what we can do is right here we can just call for that, and you'll see this will turn on. Squirts it in, pulls it out, then we get our water bottle. Bam, we got a couple of them here. So then I started playing around with this guy, the Mine Factory Reloaded Auto Brewer. So what this guy does is if you put a potion, an empty water bottle in this stage, and I'll just display this for you, it's going to start to work, and it goes down through each column, and uses up an item from that column to brew the potion to the next stage. So you put the type of the item, the type of the ingredient in the type slots, and then you put your resource pool in this last slot, or in these 3 slots here. And as you can see, as it uses up each stage, it uses a nether wart and it becomes an awkward potion. It uses a gas tier and it becomes a regen. It uses a glowstone and it becomes a regen 2. Then it pumps it out the back, squirts it back into the system over in here. Bam. So what we got to do now is actually set this up so that we want some certain things in the inventory. So let's go ahead and say for now, I'll show you, we're going to kind of do this on cam. So we're going to say with this level emitter, if there is, when emit when levels are below or equal to limit. So when they're below 1, it's going to emit. So then we're going to set this to active with signal. So right now it's not going to do anything. So what we're going to say is we want water bottles to go in here. We want nether wart to go in here. We want gas tiers to go in here. So let's go ahead and create gas tier. And we want, what else is it? Glowstone. So let's make some glowstone. Glowstone, gas tier. We'll pop those out. And then we're going to set this to move single items and craft. So what's going to happen is when we set this, let's say for 10, it should automatically start emitting. Then the system's going to go ahead and it's going to start calling for different items in the system. It's going to start filling up. Oh, wait. Nah, it'll be all right. So it's going to start filling up, it looks like one thing at a time. So it's going to do the nether wart. It's going to then, once this is already all filled, I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and let's fill this guy up. You know what? We are going to run into a little bit of a problem because we're not going to be able to create a full amount of gas tiers, 3 stacks of gas tiers. What do we need here? Nether wart. Let's grab some more. All right, so there it goes. It's working with both of these now, but it wasn't working with nether wart. All right, anyways. Weird. So as it's crafting, now this thing is calling for, it wants 10 regen 2 potions. The bottles just start coming in. It starts calling the system to make the gas tiers. It's calling the system to make the glowstone. It's pumping in the water bottles. They're going down through each stage of the process, and when the regen 2 potions come out, those are automatically squirting back into the system here. So it'll take a couple seconds for it to get up until 10. Well, actually, why don't we just set this for 8? And then, well, there's already 8 in there. We'll go 10. So actually what will happen is it'll make, what will it be, 13 total? Because once there's 10 in the system, it's going to shut off. There'll be 3 bottles left inside of here. So it looks like 12. Nope, it did pop another one in there. And then that way we're automatically getting the potions that we need to go ahead and make the magnum torches. This is turning into, I was like blown away by how this turned into like such a kind of an involved process. Did I put the magnum torch recipe in here already? I did not. So let's go ahead and squirt that in there just so it's in. Bam, bam, bam. And actually, wait a second. I did want to check something really quickly. So we made the regen potions. They're 3738225. Let's look at this item ID. 3738225. So they're the same. I just wanted to make sure that the potion item IDs were exactly the same. We're going to put the oak wood in here. We'll encode that guy, and then we'll just manually squirt it inside of here. And so this can go back in. These can go back in. So yeah, man. So we've got to get automated cobblestone creation happening here. That's going to be a little bit tricky. I think that we can use an igneous extruder to do that. And we've got to get potions brewing to make the potions of healing 2 as well for another auto potion brewery. And we've got to get nether wart here too. I've got to get an entirely different farm. Oh, I forgot to show you what I did over here too. So it ran into a little bit of a problem. We were creating a huge amount of wood, way more wood than we needed. And so what I did was I set the oak saplings on a separate export bus with a level emitter that's set for if there's 100, less than 100 to go ahead and open up. And then I limited the amount of saplings that we have in the system. There's 2 in there now, and there's none in here at all. The other thing that I did, what's going on over here? Earth, earth, earth. Why are there gold crops in here? Oh, I see. No, that shouldn't be a thing, I don't think. Confusion. So the other thing I did was I kind of tricked the system into making 10, using 10 items. And the way that I did that was, oh wait, I'm an idiot. Backtrack, I forgot. We have a way to make cobblestone. I already set that up. So I forgot about that. We're not going to use the igneous extruder. If you take a look at cobblestone here, you can use earth essence and fire essence, and I had some of those seeds back at the 1.8, so I brought them over here and I squirted them in. And what actually should be happening in this system, but it seems like something's not working quite right, is it should be doing gold, glowstone, gas, melon, coal, diamonds, and then in here, because I didn't assign anything, it should be putting the earth, and I put 4 of each. There's 9 slots. Oh no, 8 slots. Or no, 9 slots. So I put 4 of each, and it should be putting those in this empty area right here. And it should be putting only the earth and fire in here. That's why I don't know why there's gold crop here and then coal crop here. That is kind of odd. And I guess what I could do, I could just not assign anything to anywhere except like the melons and the oak trees. And then that should probably make it so that the seed just go in any slot anywhere. But still, this isn't going to work that much slower. So we're actually making the cobblestone, that's making the sand, that's making the bottles. We're making the gold. The bottles are getting turned into water bottles automatically. Is this thing out of water? What? Why is you not make more water, man? It might be a visual glitch. And then we have the auto brewer that's making our potions, or one of our potions that we need in order to make the thing. I feel like we got a lot accomplished today, and I was hoping, like, I honestly thought that we could get like the entire farm built, and I could do like a speedy up bit for the montage for the upper top thing. I just don't think there's going to be enough time in this episode, but we got a huge amount of building done on this, and I'm really excited because I feel like it's a really cool challenge to try to do a completely and totally automated and self-sufficient magnum torch farm. And we're definitely on our way to doing that. So that's going to be it for today, guys. If you liked the video and you want to show your support, please don't forget to hit the like button. Feel free to share and favorite it as you see fit. Don't spam it on Reddit, peeps. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.